Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is SirFinnishMagic here, and now I'm going to talk about this subject video of the day will be about movies I have not seen in the year 2012. I'm gonna cut the crap and go right into it. I'm gonna mention some movies that I've not seen, and I'm gonna talk a little bit, not about the movies itself, but just talk why I haven't seen them. The first one is The Grey, and it has Liam Neeson in it. I saw this on a shelf in a store, and it looks. I read about the story. It sounds really good, and I really wanted to buy it, but at that time I didn't feel like it. I might regret, but yeah. So The Grey is something. It's one of the movies I definitely want to see, especially for me. Excuse me. Act of Valor. I've heard about this movie and I found it interesting. Basically, they all have active duty Navy SEALs, which I think is actually pretty cool. Because I mean, they know their shit really, and we don't need any actors trying to, act it out, trying to do reenactments and like that. So this seems like a very interesting movie, and I will definitely keep my eye on it to try to buy it or try to download it whenever I can. Project X is a movie that I've heard about just recently, but I'm a bit suspicious about it because I read about it, and basically just a big party going on, and we get to follow what I understand. We get to follow three people who are all best friends. That's just everything. That's all I know from that movie. I have not seen The Hunger Games, but I know it's based on a book, and there will be other movies based on the books about The Hunger Games, the trilogy or whatever it was. But the thing is, if it's based on a book, I would rather read a book first. Not all of the movies, but some of them that I find interesting, and I find it interesting. I just like the idea of the movie, teenagers trying to survive, and they have to kill others. I might be misleading about the story, but that's how I feel about it. 21st Jump Street, I think originally it is a television series of what I understand with Johnny Depp. It came out like the 80s, and now here they made excuse me, they made a movie version of the television series, of what I can understand at least. Wrath of the Titans, sequel to Clash of the Titans, which I have seen, and I actually liked it. It was pretty good. But nothing that spectacular, actually. But I liked Clash of the Titans, and I wouldn't mind seeing the sequel. It might be as good, but who knows. Now, many of you will probably get maybe not mad, but a little bit surprised. I haven't seen American Reunion. I've seen the American Pie videos. American Pie movies, and I love them. It's American Pie. It's kind of like a cult classic. This series, if you ask me, it's just so. It's funny shit, really. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm looking through the list of movies that have came out this year, so I don't pick one that has been released years ago or something like that. Let's see. The Raven. This is also a movie. I saw the trailer to this actually, and I was really hyped to see this, but I never knew if it went on the cinema here, so I couldn't really actually get to see it by my own eyes. So yeah, but it seems very interesting, if you ask me. Um, Safe, which has Jason Statham in it. I love. First of all, I'm just gonna say it right out. I love Jason Statham. He's one of my favorite actors. Uh, he's just so. Uh, he's just so. He's so cool, you know. I mean, he, I've seen many movies of him, and he just takes cool, you know. He plays it so well. Some of his roles. So, yeah, it just. I really like Jason Statham. He makes great movies. He really do. Excuse me. Let's see. The Adventures. I know. Surprise, surprise. But I haven't seen The Adventures. Recent. I got told that you have to see some of the movies before this, like Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, like that. You have to see them first before, if you want to understand the Avengers. And I've seen Iron Man. I've seen. Let's see if I can remember. I think I've always seen Iron Man actually. But I have Thor in my computer, and will try to see it someday. So I'll try to get a quick look at it. The Dictator. That's also a movie that I really want to see. The reason, it just basically is Sacha Baron Cohen. I mean, it's like his third alter ego, and you gotta love him. I mean, his movies like Ali G. I haven't seen Bruno, but I've seen Borat. Or actually, this becomes his fourth alter ego. Remember, but still, I haven't seen The Dictator. I was about to, but I didn't, and now I have to buy the movie. Yada yada yada. So yeah, but that's one movie I really want to see. Let's see, 8 minutes. I can take one or two more. Rock of Ages. I like the idea of making a musical about rock, and the choices of the actors in it is pretty interesting. Tom Cruise, Alec Baldwin, Catherine Zeta-Jones. So yeah, it seems like a good movie. Okay, I'm gonna take one more. One more. Then I'll call this. I'm gonna make this part 1, by the way. So yeah, the last one will be That's My Boy, and it's an Adam Sandler movie, and I've heard about it, and it seems actually pretty funny. Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg. It Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the trailer that much, but I've seen some preview clips of it, and it seems pretty fun. So I will give it a try. So yeah, but I'm gonna call this part 1. I noticed the last part 1 was a bit too long. I know 50 minutes pretty long, so I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna try to make it at least 10 minutes. So in the next video or next part, I'm gonna talk about some more movies that I have seen from the year 2012. So this has been SirFinnishMagic, and I will see you on the next part of this subject videos. Oh, and one small thing. If you have any comments about what I just talked, or if you have any movies that are from this year that you want to suggest me to watch, leave a comment on the section below, and it would help me out actually if I get more suggestions, because then can have more videos to look up for. So yeah, this has been SirFinnishMagic, and I will see you on the next part of this video. Have a good one, by the way. You really need it. Okay, bye bye. One more thing before I go though, I'm gonna give a shout out to DrewDeEpic, who has edited this video. I just wanna say thanks a lot, and I appreciate it, and big thanks to you. So this is SirFinnishMagic, over and out. Bye bye.